Economies, war, citizen wars, political pimps leaving us flat on our backs, trading today, waiting for the promised land. First up, glad to see you here. I'm glad that I'm here. If I say anything that you don't agree with, let's just leave it at we don't agree about it. Alright? There's no clear thought being exercised right now in the American public. They're allowing the insanity of the leaders, to make decisions, that really are not in the best interest of the public. They're not in the best interest of the children of the public. They're not in the best interest of the grandchildren of the public. They're not in the best interest of the earth. They're not in the best interest of anyone. The spirit of life is almost non-existent in the perceptual reality of the society that we're in. It's almost non-existent. They got religion, they got civilization, they got military, they got politics, they got all education, they got all the stuff. They don't have the spirit to live. And when you listen to this man speak, subsequently became aware that there was an initial marking on this poet, artist, spokesperson, spiritualist. And I think the connection, I had very strong identification with John's willingness to commit his life to a cause that was so dangerous and would require such sacrifice, because I was so taken by the fact that the U.S. government would try to dismantle and decimate a culture by first stripping them of their spirit.
We wonder what type of a condition exists when the people have been afraid to speak their minds. We wonder what kind of condition exists when the people's spirit is set in such a low place, that they knowingly and they willingly go around and accept that they are governed by liars and exploiters. The American people laugh about how you can't trust the politicians. Make the people mistake the political system under their control.
During that period of time, the native consciousness was waking up.
But when I look at America now, going back to the treaty, this American generation, they don't look at the treaty as having any validity. All right, well, I'm going to say that was an agreement made between their ancestors and my ancestors. And when they break that treaty like that, they're telling me they have no spiritual connection to their past, no respect for their past.
Human being, human physical being, spirit. And power is about that spirit, about the being, and our relationship to the planet, to the earth, to the universe. Is where our real power connections are. We live in a time where we have been indoctrinated to believe that authority is power. So when we look externally and we see these ones that would feed off of us and control us, they have defined power from the material perception of the human, not of the being. So we look at economic systems as being power, but in reality, an economic system is basically a system of authority. And we look at military systems as being power, but in reality, that's another system of authority. Or religious systems, but these are systems of authority. But we have been programmed into believing that these things are power, and because we have really no influence in these things, no real accessibility to these things, and if we believe they have the power, then it doesn't say much for ourselves. So power really is about our relationship to life.
Mother Earth is for all of us.
Earth is a living entity. It is not in man's destiny to destroy the earth. That's arrogance. What it is man's destiny to do is to destroy civilized man's ability to live with the earth. So we as human beings, if we take responsibility for our lives and live our lives in a coherent manner, as coherent as we possibly can anyway, then we will have an influence into curing this disease. But this earth will not allow, the antibiotic will come in a planetary sense. If it means open up the ozones and let it wipe the civilized man out, then the earth will do that. The earth will continue on. See, maybe we should be developing our loyalty to this planet and this earth and our future, our descendants, more than we should be to governing political systems that have created all these problems. See, but now most people are trying to find solutions to problems, but they're trying to do it within the confined abstractions of democracy. And so if they're not willing to think objectively about our responsibilities towards our own descendants, then they will come up with no solutions. They will only perpetuate the enslavement and feed